Today's conversation opens with a story of a coin that quietly emerged as a hidden gem among collectors, a piece that carries a tale of modern minting meeting unexpected rarity. The 1996 US quarter dollar isn't just another coin from the Treasury, it's a reminder that even in more recent years, history can surprise us with nuance and character. Its journey begins in a period when the US Mint was experimenting with techniques and designs that would eventually set the stage for future commemorative editions. In 1996, the Washington quarter was already an established icon, yet behind the scenes, a few remarkable variations came into being, capturing the attention of seasoned collectors. In its early days, the 1996 quarter emerged from a period of economic optimism and innovative minting. This coin was produced during a time when the mint was refining its production processes, and although its design might appear familiar at first glance, a classic portrait of George Washington, the story behind its creation is layered with subtle differences that set certain issues apart. A handful of these coins were struck with variations in die alignment and minting details that weren't intentional, but errors and quirks like these often end up telling the most intriguing stories. For collectors who've spent years honing an eye for detail, spotting these discrepancies is like uncovering a secret history embedded in metal. One of the key aspects that gives the 1996 quarter its allure is how its minting variations serve as a testament to both human error and innovation in the production process. When you hold this coin, the crispness of its design and the fine lines carved into Washington's profile speak to the craftsmanship of the era. However, what really sets apart the rare specimens are those subtle anomalies, whether it's a misaligned die or an unusual luster that hasn't worn off as evenly as its siblings. These features, while seemingly minor to the untrained eye, are what can elevate a coin from a common piece of circulating currency to a prized collectible. For many collectors, it's not just the coin's appearance that excites them, but the challenge of identifying the minute variations that mark it as one of a kind. As the years have passed, the market has taken notice. In auctions, the rarer versions of the 1996 quarter have commanded attention and, with it, significantly higher prices compared to their standard counterparts. Current market values can fluctuate based on condition and rarity. While a well-circulated quarter might be worth only a few dollars to a casual collector, a pristine specimen, with that rare misstrike or error, has seen auction records climb into the high double digits or even triple digits in exceptional cases. This isn't just about monetary value, it's about the story each coin tells and the meticulous history of its production. Over the years, auction houses have documented bids that reflect not only the coin's tangible worth but also the intangible value that comes from owning a piece of mint history that few have in their collection. Beyond the numbers and the technical details, there's an almost mythical quality to the 1996 quarter among collectors. There are stories passed down in numismatic circles about how certain coins were discovered in overlooked collections or stumbled upon in the most unlikely of places, garage sales, old coin boxes, or even tucked away in a forgotten drawer. One such story involves a collector who, after years of scanning coin rolls, uncovered a quarter with an almost imperceptible flaw that turned out to be one of the rarest issues of the year. That moment of recognition, the sudden understanding that what was once dismissed as ordinary was actually extraordinary, remains one of the most rewarding experiences in the hobby. It's a reminder that even in an age of mass production, rare beauty can emerge, challenging our expectations and renewing our passion for the field. When discussing the 1996 quarter, it's essential to acknowledge how condition plays a pivotal role in its value. Coins in mint state, free from the wear and tear of everyday handling, hold a special place in collectors' hearts. A 1996 quarter preserved in near-perfect condition not only looks brilliant under the light but also offers a tangible connection to the moment it was minted. Conversely, those that have been in circulation and show signs of wear might still be cherished for their historical value, yet they typically command a lower premium. The difference in value based solely on condition highlights how the passage of time and the coin's journey through countless transactions can either diminish or enhance its allure. For those who meticulously store their coins, protecting them in cases or albums, the pristine quality can make all the difference at auction or within a private collection. The craftsmanship behind this coin also invites a deeper conversation about what truly makes a coin valuable. It's not just the metal content or the face value stamped on its surface, it's the historical context, the rarity of a particular minting error, and the personal satisfaction that comes from recognizing a unique piece of history. Over the decades, collectors have debated and celebrated these variations, discussing what makes one specimen more significant than another. For the experienced collector, the thrill lies in the details, the exact positioning of the date, the intricacy of Washington's features, and even the way the background design interacts with light. Each coin holds a mirror to the past, reflecting both the artistry and the imperfections of its creation. The story of the 1996 quarter is one of serendipity, craftsmanship, and enduring value. It reminds us that even when coins are minted with the intent of mass distribution, there's always room for a few surprises, unexpected details that transform a simple piece of currency into a treasure trove of history. Its evolution from a tool of everyday commerce to a coveted collectible illustrates the dynamic interplay between production, perception, and passion. As collectors sift through countless coins, the rare 1996 quarter serves as a benchmark for quality, rarity, and the joy of discovery. It encapsulates the essence of what drives collectors: a relentless pursuit of excellence, the satisfaction of unearthing a secret, and the undeniable pleasure of holding history in the palm of your hand. In reflecting on this coin's journey, one can't help but feel a profound connection to the era it represents. The 1996 quarter is more than just a remnant of a bygone era, it's a living piece of history that continues to spark conversation and admiration among those who know where to look. Every scratch, every shine, and every slight deviation from perfection tells a story, and for the discerning collector, that story is worth its weight in gold. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or someone who has recently started to explore the world of coin collecting, the tale of the 1996 quarter offers insights into the intricate dance between art, error, and economics that defines this fascinating hobby. This journey through the history and details of the 1996 quarter sets the stage for even more discoveries ahead. The coin reminds us that rarity isn't confined to ancient artifacts alone. Even coins from more recent decades can surprise and inspire. As we move forward in our exploration, we'll soon dive into another chapter of numismatic history, a coin with its own unique background and equally captivating story. Following the intriguing journey of the 1996 quarter, we now turn our attention to a coin that emerged from a very different era, yet carries its own legacy of rarity and distinct charm. The 1968 U.S. quarter dollar stands as a bridge between the past and the present, a coin minted during a period of significant cultural and political shifts in America. In 1968, the nation was experiencing transformation in various realms, and the mint was quietly perfecting its craft even as it produced coins for everyday circulation. Despite its seemingly unassuming exterior, the 1968 quarter has been the subject of fascination among collectors who appreciate its subtle nuances and the context behind its creation. Delving into its historical roots, the 1968 quarter was produced at a time when the U.S. Mint was in transition, experimenting with production methods that would ultimately influence future designs. During this era, the quarter retained the classic imagery of George Washington, yet variations in mint marks, die states, and even design impressions contributed to a captivating array of specimens. These coins often bear telltale signs of their minting process: minor imperfections, slight differences in the shadowing, and even rare mint errors that have now become prized among collectors. Such characteristics are not only technical details, they tell a story of a time when technology was evolving and quality control was a blend of precision and human oversight. The allure of these subtle deviations lies in the fact that each coin carries an individual history, a slice of a transformative period in American numismatics. What makes the 1968 quarter truly remarkable is the way its physical attributes capture the essence of its time. The design itself, while rooted in tradition, reflects the mint's evolving techniques. Collectors often note the crispness of the lettering, the balance in the portrait, and the unique luster that distinguishes specimens struck in pristine condition. It's these identifiable features that have elevated the coin from a common piece of change to a coveted collectible. The differences in design quality are immediately apparent when comparing coins struck in perfect, mint state conditions with those that have endured decades of circulation. A 1968 quarter that has been preserved in its original brilliance not only showcases the fine craftsmanship of the mint but also represents an era when every detail was a testament to American industrial pride. On the other hand, circulated coins, though they might show signs of wear, often carry a warmth and a patina that tell a story of their long journey through countless hands. The current market for the 1968 quarter is as dynamic as its history, with auction records reflecting the coin's desirability among serious collectors. In recent years, well-preserved examples of this coin have fetched premiums at auctions, particularly when they exhibit rare mint errors or exceptional detailing. For instance, specimens with unique die varieties or those that display unusual luster discrepancies have drawn bids that far exceed their face value, sometimes reaching into the mid-double digits or even higher, depending on the auction and the coin's provenance. These variations are meticulously documented by auction houses, and the pricing can serve as both a reflection of the coin's intrinsic historical value and its status as a collectible in a modern market. For many seasoned collectors, the 1968 quarter is not merely an item of nostalgia but a tangible investment that encapsulates a pivotal moment in minting history, a blend of artistic finesse and industrial evolution. Beyond its tangible market value, the 1968 quarter is steeped in stories that have been passed down through the numismatic community. There are tales of collectors who discovered these coins tucked away in old coin rolls, hidden among more common denominations in family heirlooms. One such story recalls a dedicated enthusiast who, after years of careful study, identified a variant with a slight shift in the die impression, a subtlety that had gone unnoticed by many until its rarity was confirmed through expert analysis. These personal anecdotes add layers of emotion and significance to the coin, making it more than just a piece of metal. It becomes a symbol of serendipity and the thrill of discovery. In many ways, the narrative surrounding the 1968 quarter mirrors the passion of its collectors, a passion rooted in the belief that every coin carries a legacy, and every mint error or unique impression is a brushstroke in a broader historical canvas. The condition of a 1968 quarter can significantly influence its value and appeal. Collectors place a premium on coins that have retained their original luster and sharp detail, free from the blemishes that accumulate over time. A coin in mint state is akin to a preserved artifact, a window into the era in which it was produced. Conversely, coins that have been in circulation, though they might display a degree of wear, often have their own charm. They are living witnesses to decades of history. The difference in value between a coin in pristine condition and one that shows signs of handling can be dramatic, reinforcing the idea that preservation is not just a matter of aesthetics but also a key factor in its collectability. For those who have mastered the art of storage and care, owning a 1968 quarter in exceptional condition is a point of pride, often celebrated as a highlight in their collections. Much like the 1996 quarter, the 1968 piece invites us to appreciate the intricacies of coin collecting on multiple levels. It embodies a unique convergence of historical significance, technical craftsmanship, and the unpredictable nature of minting errors that continue to intrigue and inspire collectors today. As we consider the journey of the 1968 quarter, one cannot help but marvel at how a coin meant for everyday transactions evolved into a symbol of both historical continuity and modern-day rarity. Whether it's the meticulous attention to detail that marks a mint state specimen or the fascinating stories behind a well-worn coin, each piece holds its own narrative, a narrative that enriches our understanding of the past and enhances the value of our collections. In wrapping up the exploration of the 1968 quarter, it's evident that this coin is much more than a routine piece of currency. Its story is a blend of artistry, innovation, and the unpredictable quirks that make each coin unique. From its historical backdrop amid a period of societal change to its technical features and the tales that have grown around it, the 1968 U.S. quarter dollar continues to captivate those who understand that value in coin collecting is measured not just in monetary terms, but in the depth of history and the excitement of discovery. For collectors who have long appreciated the delicate balance between history and craftsmanship, this coin represents a cherished chapter in American minting, a chapter that is as rich in narrative as it is in intrinsic value.